Chapter 30. The Elephants and the Oasis. Do not blunder because of a blunder. Once in the vast jungle, a group of elephants faced a common challenge: the scarcity of water during the dry season. The elephants, known for their wisdom, decided to address the issue using the thinking technique: do not blunder because of a blunder. Instead of each elephant independently searching for water, they collectively devised a plan. They appointed a wise elder elephant to lead the group and designated specific routes for each member to explore systematically. The agreed-upon strategy was clear: if one route didn't lead to water, they wouldn't hastily abandon it in pursuit of another. As the dry season persisted, the elephants encountered tempting distractions, like lush vegetation or other potential water sources. Yet, they adhered to their original plan, resisting the blunder of abandoning their organized approach for impulsive alternatives. Eventually, after patient and consistent efforts, one of the routes led to a hidden oasis. The collective wisdom of the elephants, sticking to their agreed-upon strategy, paid off. The entire group enjoyed the refreshing water, and their unity and discipline became a valuable lesson for generations of elephants to come. The fable teaches that, in the face of challenges, a well-thought-out, collective strategy can lead to success. It encourages avoiding blunders caused by impulsivity or abandoning a reliable plan in pursuit of fleeting opportunities. 1. Collective decision-making. The elephants collectively decide to address the water scarcity issue as a group. By avoiding the blunder of individualistic decision-making, they acknowledge the strength in unity and collaboration. 2. Leadership and delegation. To ensure a focused effort, the elephants wisely choose an elder to lead the group. This decision prevents the blunder of lacking a clear direction or succumbing to internal conflicts. Delegating specific routes to each member demonstrates a thoughtful division of labor. 3. Systematic exploration. The elephants implement a systematic approach to exploring potential water sources. This method prevents the blunder of randomly searching without a plan, ensuring that every possible area is considered before deciding. 4. Resisting temptations. Despite encountering tempting distractions such as lush vegetation or other potential water sources along the way, the elephants remain committed to their original plan. This demonstrates the application of the thinking technique by avoiding the blunder of being swayed by immediate gratification or deviating from the agreed-upon strategy. 5. Patience and consistency. The elephants exhibit patience and consistency in following their designated routes, even when faced with challenges. This application of the thinking technique prevents the blunder of impatience or the desire to abandon a well-thought-out plan prematurely. 6. Success through unity. Ultimately, the elephants find success in the hidden oasis because they stick to their collective strategy. This reinforces the idea that the thinking technique, by avoiding blunders caused by impulsivity or inconsistency, leads to fruitful outcomes. The fable serves as a metaphorical lesson in problem-solving, emphasizing the importance of a well-thought-out, collective strategy and the discipline to adhere to it, without being swayed by immediate distractions or impulsive decisions. Here's a quote from Winston Churchill that captures the spirit of the thinking technique. "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Churchill. This quote emphasizes the importance of resilience and learning from both success and failure. When facing a blunder, the key is not to let it be a final or fatal setback. Instead, it's about having the courage to analyze, adapt, and continue with improved strategies to avoid compounding mistakes. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Einstein. "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer." Albert Einstein. "Perseverance is not a long race. It's many short races one after the other." Walter Elliot. "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." Confucius. "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Confucius. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas A. Edison. "The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today." Franklin D. Roosevelt. "Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them." Bruce Lee. "To avoid situations in which you might make mistakes may be the biggest mistake of all." Peter McWilliams. "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." Winston S. Churchill. "It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something." Franklin D. Roosevelt. "In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing." Theodore Roosevelt. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Henry Ford.